leaving Harpers Ferry. Stayed one night. Took a Nero yesterday. And heading out. They got the footbridge fixed across the train track where the derailment took it out. And let's see, I got me a new hat. Got the AT symbol. I got me some new Ultras. So, sent my boots home. I got me a Frog Togs jacket, sent my heavyweight rain gear back. And, let's see, got plenty of town food. I got me like a 3-day resupply. Maryland's only halfway across the bridge. I'll be in Maryland. So I'll get to check another state down. And Maryland's like 40 miles. So I'll be out there in a couple of days. Be in Pennsylvania. I think Pennsylvania is 200 plus miles, I believe. I have to look it up. And then I will be into New Jersey. Alrighty, well, you need a few days here in Harpers Ferry to see all the historical places, and it's kind of like a tourist town. It's kind of like prices are inflated. Like a milkshake, $7 instead of $3.50 or whatever. So, all right. Okay, that street where that red truck's pulling out is where I was just at, and you go under this railroad overpass, and you come up this gravel, and there's an AT symbol telling you to go to the left. And then they've got the footbridge repaired. They had a derailment. A few cars came off and took out the footbridge. So they just recently got it repaired. People are having to get shuttles around it. And then they would have to go back and make up part of the trail. So I'm glad they got that fixed. But anyway, when I get halfway across that bridge, I'll be in Maryland. Alright, heading across this brand new footbridge. It's nice. Right here you have two rivers come together. You have the Shenandoah and the Potomac, and I believe they both run into the Missouri eventually. This bridge was built in 1893. Pretty crazy. Pretty cool. People put up these locks. I've seen that, like in France, there's a bridge that has a ton of locks on it. I'm not sure what they call them, love locks, or check all those out. Pretty cool. Yep, there's locks all over. That's a nice lock there. Locks. Check out that old lock there. Keep me in your home. Alright guys, I crossed the river on this footbridge and now I'm in Maryland, so I can... There wasn't really a sign to take a picture by, but I'm out of West Virginia in Maryland, so I guess the first Maryland sign I see, I'll take a picture of it. But anyways, it's getting a late start. It's almost 2 o'clock. Went to the post office to get a resupply box, and they said it'd be at least Thursday before it got there. Of course, they blamed it on COVID-19. So I had to resupply in town. And then I ate lunch, and I got some ice cream, and went to the outfitters, looked around, and talked to some people that knew me. They saw me on the bridge. They said, "Hey, there's Joe Hikes." So they recognized me from YouTube or being on the trail or whatever. So talked to them for a while and called my wife. So just getting on trail. I'm like on a bike trail. It looks like the Appalachian Trail follows this, but bikes keep passing me up. I think that is the Potomac. I'm not sure, I need to research that, because they had the Shenandoah River and they had the Potomac River, and I'm not sure when they meet does the river change its names, because I think ultimately they go into the Missouri River and go out to sea. But I'll research that. It's pretty wide, but it's not deep. You can see the bottom, rocky bottom. So it don't look like it's more in, it may not even be over your head. It'd be hard getting anything other than a canoe or kayak or a raft to go down it without dragging bottom. Look at that deer. I've seen way more deer up here than in the south. So I guess maybe they don't hunt as much up here. So the deers aren't scared of people. Well, they don't seem to be scared of people too much, so. Anyway, how y'all like my new hat? Covers up my long hair. I've been letting my hair and my beard grow since I started February 29th. And then when I get done, get home, I'm gonna shave it all off and see what I look like, see if I look any different. Alright, see y'all later. Bye. Good morning. It is Wednesday, July 15th. And getting on trail. Going for at least 25 today to get to the Pennsylvania border. And check another state off. So I'm leaving just right after sunrise. Trying to get an early start. Let's see, I didn't leave Harpers Ferry yesterday till 2 p.m. and I got in 15.5 miles. That's not too bad for half a day. The trail comes out of the woods, crosses this road to this residential section, and there's the blaze. So you go right in between these two houses here. Follow this trail. Sounds like construction going on back here. Alright, we got an overpass. Good morning, it is Thursday, July 16th, and I'm about to get on trail. I stayed at this really nice shelter last night. I was the only one in it. Called Raven Rock Shelter. And I didn't quite make it yesterday to Pennsylvania. I hit a wall. I didn't get enough snacks when I resupplied, but my box didn't come in time, so I had to quickly get some stuff together, and didn't get enough calories. And about 19 miles I just hit a wall, and just like I can't make it to Pennsylvania today, so that's no big deal really. Hey, let me show you around this shelter. This thing is awesome. Up here they've got like plexiglass. This whole thing is like professionally done. They got a picnic table built in, so you can't move it around. So it's like anchored in. And out here are some campsite locations. They got some tables up there. And around the fire, they got some seats built around the fire pit. And over there they have, you can hang your bear bag, your food bag on these lines. I hadn't seen these since the Smokies, I don't think. I think they're pretty effective. I don't see how a bear could really get up there. It's even got those blocks in the end where like rodents, squirrels, whatever, have a hard time getting over that. And there's a privy out there. But yeah. Another thing, I was like, didn't get hardly any sleep the night before. A guy had an air mattress that every time he moved, it sounded like shaking a tarp as hard as you could. And it'd wake everybody up. So I was walking around all day sleepy. Alright, well, oh yeah. My new trail runners they felt good yesterday. They're Ultra Lone Peak. They're the 4.0 model. They're not the new 4.5. So I got them like $30 off. I was surprised they had my size. I normally wear a 15 unless I'm hiking. I wear one size larger, a 16. That way when you do the downhills, your feet aren't sliding to the front and getting black toenails from hitting the front of the shoes. Alright guys, well I'll talk to you later on. Y'all have a good day. Bye. Look at all this graffiti somebody did, or a group of people. On the rock, on the tree. Tree there. I have no idea what all this means. Probably don't mean nothing. And then back here on this rock. All this mess. It's everywhere. All back through there on those trees. Stuff on these rocks. All on these rocks. That's a shame. Somebody would deface nature like that. Ruin it for other people. Alright guys, just got to the Pennsylvania border, Mason-Dixon line, another state down. That's Georgia, North Carolina, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland. Now I'm in Pennsylvania. Sweet. Okay, here is a 5-day resupply. I have breakfast essentials, and then for lunch I have chicken packs with tortilla, and for dinner I have ramen with plain chicken, and then I have some energy drink mixes, Doritos, then I have snacks. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different snacks, and I have a bag of sausage, and that's it. Hey, it is Friday, July 17th, and I'm leaving the hotel I stayed at last night. cobblestone hotel and suite. It was real nice, clean. They had everything I needed around. They had a Walmart Supercenter right next to the hotel, and the Applebee's. There's all kind of restaurants. I just ate the Applebee's twice. So yeah, I had to come in for a resupply, and I had to work on some admin stuff. I had a box shipped to me at Harpers Ferry, but the postal service was behind. It didn't get in time, so I had to leave without it. So I just sent them an email this morning to bump it to Duncannon. It's about, they should have time to get it there, I think. And let's see, I got a YouTube video out. And I got about a 2-mile road walk to get back to the trailhead where I left off. I didn't take a zero yesterday. I did about 9 miles. Plus, I was going to do a 2-mile road walk, but a lady, a real nice lady, stopped not long after I got on the road and offered me a ride to town. And she was a hiker too. She's wanting to hike the trail eventually, so she was real interested in hearing about my journey. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't really want to take part of the day off. I needed to get some miles in, but I had some, resupply anyway, so this was a good place to stop. So necessary evil, I guess. Alright guys, well, should be to the halfway mark by tomorrow, I think. I'm at like 1070, and the halfway mark is 1096.5. So I probably won't make it today, I'm sure, but tomorrow I should. So I will make a halfway mark, sign, and take a picture of it. I like little victories like that. Halfway point, 1/3, 3/4, getting to new states. Little victories give you a little morale boost. Alright guys, well, hope y'all have a good Friday and a good weekend. And I will check back in later. I've never seen this before. There's like 2 shelters at the same site. They're like identical shelters. So I guess you could segregate them by boys and girls, or those that snore and those that do not, or however you wanted to. Maybe it's just for increased capacity. They got a tent site, like 2 of them, and there's a privy. That's all assigned to a spring back there too. Alright, well. Good morning. It is Saturday, July 18th, and it's about 6 o'clock, and I'm on trail. Last night, when I got to this point on the road here, there was a, on Gut Hooks, it had a mention of a hostel about a mile off trail. It's called something like the Hope Ministry Hostel, and it was only $20. I was the only one there, and it was like in a house. Had the whole house to myself. Got a shower. Got everything cleaned up, and there was a hamburger joint on the way, so I stopped and got a milkshake and a drink, soda. So I didn't have to set up camp last night. That was pretty neat. Alright guys, well I should pass the halfway point today. I'm at 1085. Halfway point would be 1096.5. And also I should pass the place that has the half-gallon challenge ice cream eating thing. I don't think I'll do that, but I may have like a pint or a half pint or something. I don't want to eat that much ice cream and try to hike. Anyway, a little chilly this morning. Feels like it's in the upper 50s, maybe lower 60s. Alright man, well let's see, I guess that's it. I'll give you an update later on. Hey, not far off of Route 30, the AT comes this way. And you got like a little park, picnic area. Got this pretty creek, and it's got a pretty new looking bridge over it. For some reason they had a trail, temporary reroute. I'm not sure why, but I'm not taking the reroute. I'm taking the actual AT. I can get across any obstacle. Yeah, there's a bunch of picnic tables. They're everywhere. There's like a pavilion. Let's see here. That's a nice area. Looks like either a pool or a playground up there. In Pennsylvania, they put like a brown base coat down and then put the white blaze on top of it. I don't think it's to cover up an old marker. I think it's just a way to either the paint to adhere better or make it stand out better. But that's pretty cool. Check this section out. There's like a wooden fence. I hadn't seen a fence like that before. Like they use little wooden slats and barbed wire. But that took a long time to do. It's on both sides. I'll show you on this tree too. See how they got the brown and then they got the white on top of it. I guess it could be to cover up an old color marker. Like if it was a blue blaze trail or yellow or whatever. Maybe the white wouldn't cover it and they had to cover it with a brown. Right, I'm at mile 1096.5, which is the halfway point. And here's a marker someone put up. It's COVID bear. The light's not very well out here, so All these people. Don't have a marker. I got a pen, but I don't really want to dig it out of the pack. Quicksilver, I know him. Kung Fu Panda. That's pretty cool. I wish the lighting was better. Maybe I can fix it in post-production. Maybe not. It is Sunday, July 19th, and I'm getting on trail. Stayed at a hostel last night. This was the old Iron Masters residence. There was a big, I guess, iron production facility here at one time. Now they turned it into like a park. But there on the hill, they call it the Iron Masters Mansion. And like this building here was the paymaster's office. And this was like, I guess, their horse stables. Now it's a general store. And this is, the trail just comes right through here. See the white blaze right there. This is also where they had the half-gallon challenge, which I did not do. Pine Grove Furnace General Store. I saw a few people doing it, but it was so hot yesterday. After hiking all day, I thought it would make me sick. And this place only takes cash. Now, I don't carry a whole lot of cash with me, mostly just credit and debit cards. Place is kind of like the deck. The deck's about to cave in. Looks like it needs some renovations. Alright, well, I'm pushing towards Duncannon. I just stayed here yesterday because it was so hot. It's supposed to be 100 degrees with heat index today. And, I got a shower and slept in air conditioning. Had my laundry done, so it was like $28 total at the hostel place. And at the general store I had a hamburger, fries, I think 3 Gatorades or 4, and about 3 or 4 sodas. So I hadn't eaten out of my food bag very much the last few days. There's a AT museum up here too, Appalachian Trail Museum. I'll have to come back and look at it. I don't have time this morning. But let's see here. We may go pretty close to it. Yeah, we're gonna go right by it. I'll show you the outside of it. Looks like they have quite a bit of stuff. Looking at the thing on gut hooks, they have like one of the signs came from top of Mount Katahdin. Let's see what it says here. Looks like the trails will go right by the museum. James Ferry Shelter 7.6. Mount Katahdin 1090. It's actually 1093. No, it's not. That's about right, I guess. There's the museum. Looks like stadium seating kind of right here. They don't open until 9. I'm not going to hang around here for 2 hours. Alright guys, well I will check back in later. It's supposed to be a hot one today. So you guys stay hydrated. I'm drinking about 6 to 8 liters of water during the day. Here at this park where the old iron furnace was, they got a swimming place to swim. Pretty nice. That would have felt good yesterday if I would have known about it. They got a really nice park here. The trail goes right through the park. That's a good idea how they have that boat stored. It'll keep animals from trying to live under it. Makes it easier to pick up too. There's probably all kind of side trails around here. I saw some runners and walkers this morning. Nice wide trail. Gut hook shows a diner, 0.2 off trail down this road. It's called Green Mountain Diner. It says they have some pretty good food there, so I'll probably eat lunch, maybe get something to bring for dinner, and hopefully they got some fountain drinks. I'm making pretty good time this morning. I've already done like 10 miles, I think, by 10:30, so I didn't get that early to start either. Alright, well, let's see, it's Sunday, it's about 10:31, go and get something to eat, go down this side road, head toward Maine. Alright, at the Green Mountain General Merchandise. I had two 32-ounce Gatorades, a 20-ounce Mountain Dew, a Mountain Dew energy drink, 12-piece wings, a popsicle, and some kind of pie. So I've spent enough time here ready to get back on trail. Not really full yet, but I'll be here all night trying to do that, I guess. Hey, when you get to Boiling Springs, Pennsylvania, you'll pass, they got Appalachian Trail Conservancy's Mid-Atlantic office, and then there's a outdoor place. They're closed right now. And then I called the hostel. She said Lisa's hostel on Gut Hooks has got a location, but she said that was just a faux location. She has an undisclosed location. So I had walked up there, and it was like a super fancy townhouse area. Anyway, I had to walk back down because I didn't follow directions, I guess. So now I got to go get me some dinner and some drinks and then call her back to pick me up. It's like a pretty nice place. I'm here on, let's see, it's Sunday, so probably a lot of places are closed. Good morning. It is Monday, July 20th, and I am on trail. Been on trail for about an hour now. I'm trying to get to Duncannon. It's about 27 miles. But there's a shelter a few miles outside of town, like at 24 miles, something like that. So I may just stay there and then get down into town tomorrow because I got a package waiting on me at the post office. Should be there anyway. But I think I'm going to have it bumped up trail because I really haven't eaten much of my recent supply that I got last time, because there's been things off the trail I can just eat at. So I got a bunch of food left. And let's see, I don't think I'm going to take any more zeros. I'm just going to take Neros and do at least 10 to 15 miles, and then try to do my laundry, resupply and everything, and then just leave out the next morning. Because to summit on my birthday, which is September 17th, I need to average almost 18 miles, because that's like 60 days out. And I know I'm going to slow down a lot when I get to New Hampshire and southern Maine, just because the terrain is more difficult. I got to build up a surplus of mileage, so I need to do a bunch of big days when it's easier. That way, when it's harder, I'll have built up a surplus of miles. So let's see, I stayed at a place last night. It's advertised, called Lisa's Hostel. Gut Hook shows it just like right off or right beside trail, but it's actually not. It's about 10 or 15 minutes car ride, and basically it was a lawn and garden shed for $20 a night. No insulation, no air conditioning, barely had lighting, no food options around there. So you got to get everything before you call her to pick you up. You got to eat or get your food and your drinks and everything you're going to have. So basically I wasted 20 bucks. I would have been happier in the shelter, I think. Oh well. Just put it down as one of my bad experiences on the trail. But I'm trying to decide if I want to leave her a review or just let it go. Yoda, yoda, yoda. Good morning. It's Tuesday, July 21st, I think. Don't have my watch on. I'm in Duncannon, Pennsylvania. Just stopped at the laundromat to get my clothes clean. About to get some breakfast. And I gotta go by the post office. So I'm gonna get a late start today, but that's alright. Looking for a restaurant called Goodies. Supposedly they serve breakfast. There's a local outfitter. They just happen to be closed on Tuesday. But they have a hostel out back I stayed at last night, and it was pretty nice. It's super dark in there. They don't have windows, so it's easy to sleep in. It's not getting woke up by sunlight. Check out this mural. Got a hiker down there in the corner. Looks like he's got boots with gaiters on. Let's see, I think I'll have I got a package friend sent me. Should be at the post office. I don't have it bumped up to the next town because I didn't really eat out of my food bag that much this weekend, or this week. Alright guys, well I'll see you later, bye. Hey guys, there's the famous Doyle Hotel. Closed, I think, Monday and Tuesday. They got like a restaurant downstairs. I could have stayed there, but it was a little more than I needed, really. Here's the restaurant. Goodies. Just give me a huge breakfast. Hey guys, this is the hostel I stayed at last night. It's called Kind of Outdoorsy. They have a outdoor store too. And in the back of the building, they have a hostel. So they have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bunks. They got a couch. Here's where you sign your name and all. I got mine right up here. There wasn't much room left. And they got a candy vending machine, snacks. You got all kind of board games. There's your towels. You got a full bath here. And there's another full bath. Wish I knew how to play the banjo. And air conditioning. Here's a game room. They got a pool table. 2 arcade games. Got a TV that uses Roku. Couldn't figure out how to work it. I think the remote was off or something. and through there is another bathroom. And then when you leave, you just slide your money under that door in an envelope. They got the envelopes right here. And what they do is they leave the sheets and pillow, everything on the bed, and you make your own bunk. And when you leave, you take everything off and put it in there. But yeah, it wasn't bad. $25. Got a shower. They got a laundromat just a couple doors down. I did my laundry. I just go by the post office. I had breakfast at a place called Goodies. And let's see, I had dinner last night at a pizza place. I got a sub there actually. And what else? Yeah, the trail goes right through town, so it's kind of like a trail town. Oh, the Doyle is like an old hotel. They were closed yesterday, I think today, for lunch. I could have stayed there, but this place is way newer, and I didn't need a whole room to myself. There was only one other person here last night, and I've been hiking with her for a while. Her name's Little Trooper. She's a medical doctor, and she can really put in the miles. We did like 25.4, I think it was yesterday. I thought it was 27, but it was actually, when I recalculated, it was 25.4. Which isn't too bad, because it's heat. You have to stay hydrated. I didn't, and I had to pay for it. I drank. It took me hours to get rehydrated. So, note to self, stay hydrated. Alright, well here's my stuff. About to get out of here. Gotta go by the post office.